Today, we're going to learn about measuring angles. An angle is a figure formed by two rays that share an endpoint. In the previous video, I explained to you what a ray is. A ray starts at one point and passes through another, extending infinitely. Let's call these points A and B. An angle is made up of two rays. So whereas we have one ray here, we can make another ray with the same starting point, but it passes through another point. Let's call it C. This is an angle. As you can see, there are two rays that share the same starting point. This starting point is called a vertex. Now, how do you read angles? Angles can go anywhere from 0 degrees to 360 degrees. The degree symbol is a small circle. What does 0 degrees look like? Well, 0 degrees looks like one ray, like so, and another one directly on top of it. The angle is the difference in measurement between the two rays. So if you were to have an angle like this, the dotted segment here would be the angle. Some common angles are 0 degrees, like I showed you earlier. Then we have 90 degrees, where the two lines are perpendicular to each other. Then we have 180 degrees, where the rays connect to make a solid line. And 360 degrees would be the ray going all the way back around and it would overlap with the first one. Same as 0. So 0 and 360 degrees are the same amount of degrees. So here we have a protractor, and the protractor shows 180 degrees total. As you can see, the ray BA here is at 0 degrees, and we have 4 other rays that are at varying degrees. Now we have 3 example problems that we want to find the angle of. How do you do that? Well, the first one is ABC. So you always start at a certain point and go counterclockwise. So start at the very right hand side. We have A here. Then we go to B, which is the vertex. All these angles require B because it's the only vertex. And then we have C. So we can basically circle this angle here, and this is our angle. So now we have to find the angle here. Well, lucky for us, we have a protractor. The protractor shows that the second ray BC, this one here, is lying on 30 degrees. And because our other ray BA starts at 0, we take the difference. 30 minus 0 is 30. We can say the angle ABC has a degree of 30. Let's try ABD. Again, start at A, B, D. So our angle is going to be here. We disregard the C because the angle only consists of two rays. We have the ray BA at 0, and so what is D at? D is at 70 here. So the degrees of this angle is going to be 70. Finally, we have ABF. We follow A, then B, then F. We skip over E and instead go straight to F. So the angle is going to look something like this. What is F at? It's at 150. So the degrees is 150, and we're done.